Hello everybody, welcome. This is Nikki with the Journey of Spiritual Enlightenment. Again, I say this all the time. What's up? How you guys doing? Thank you guys for clicking on the video we're doing today. The video we're doing is for Leo. So this is what sacred messages that we have for you as far as your soul growth. What is it that we could use to help you guys to get to the next level? So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get to the video because these videos can be a little bit long, but trust me, if you tough it out and you get into it and you look at it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be something something that's really going to help you as far as your soul to kind of let you know where you are at right now. So the overall energy we got from you guys is the Dynasty of the Divine Mother. So you guys could be of a royal background and spiritually. So basically, this is a dynasty. This is about a heritage or empire here. But the Divine Mother, this is like Mother Gaia, God, universe, So basically you come from this divine, you're this divine being that you come from. Star seeds, light workers, indigos, you're a special breed basically. So basically the Divine Mother, she's coming in and she's bringing this this guidance and this energy to you. So we're going to see what the Divine Mother has to say as far as the messages that she has for you, what I got from what I read. So the Divine Mother, she is, how mother's nurturing, she's caring, she's always looking out for you, what is best for you. She's always trying to protect you. Even when we don't want the protection, she's always there to try to give us, what we need. So she's looking out for our best interest. So basically she comes to try to help you to be spiritually free. So basically some people have stunted growth is what I'm hearing, or their soul is not able to move freely in the spiritual realm, or you're not able to go from this place to the next place. So basically she comes in to try to guide you, just like a mother would do. But the Divine Goddess, she calls us to realize our true nature. She wants us to get to our fullness in love, within our own divinity. She basically comes to enlighten us, basically to, let us know like the small steps we take, even though, it's small steps, but each step that we take, like one drop of water, it forms into a divine ocean of peace, the realization, and then it comes to love and unity. But, each step that we take, so, everything is like building blocks. So she comes to build a block, to build a dynasty, to build this empire. It's what she's coming to do. I don't know if you can see this. So she's coming to help to build this empire here for you. So basically, she basically says, I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. But basically she helps with love and unity, and there's like an ocean, she washes away your fears and separation and this synchronicity. And she bathes you in abundance, and bliss. So she basically comes, just to cleanse you and to renew you and to give you. And she carries the torch of enlightenment that is within you. So you already have, because you're this you come from this rural background, you already have this enlightenment, you already have this sacredness into you. But she comes to help to make your light shine brighter, or help you to to grow even brighter, which is to me, because of Leo, you think of Leo's the sun, and what does the sun do? The sun shines. So basically she comes to make, help you to even illuminate things even more in your life. So, to contribute to the Divine Mother's dynasty, through the choices in creation from our inner thoughts, that holds to the projects in which we invest our time, energy, and money. So basically, we become a part of this spiritual legacy. Like I said, this is a spiritual legacy here. A birthright, a heritage, we pass in this legacy that you have is something that you're going to pass on from generation to generation. So basically she's just looking out for her tribe, she's looking out for her children. So basically that the seed doesn't die. But what she's doing is she's helping you to realize your soul is moving closer to your personal enlightenment. and you're beginning to live from moment to moment, So basically, she wants you to appreciate the moments, and that way that so more things can happen to you, more things can come to you, you know what I'm saying? And just to be able to be excited about life, you know what I'm saying, that you might have feared subconsciously some things, so she wants to come to wash away this fear, this subconscious fear that you have. But she's going to help you to make your light stronger, and bring blessings and peace to you and to the world and to your relationships each day, so this is basically like your personal enlightenment here. She's going to help you, you know what I'm saying, in so many ways. But in the way she's going to help you, you're going to be able to help others. You're going to become stronger in your spiritual light, to which you can look to that so you can find your way more clearly. So it's kind of like a bird that's in a bird's nest. You're in a nest, and like the mother bird, she comes to push you out. You know what I'm saying? So you could be able to soar on your own, because she already knows the power that you have. She already knows the strength that you have. So she wants to push you. That's like a lion. When a lion is born, they're like a cub or whatever, but eventually they grow into a lioness or a lion. But you have to be groomed, you have to be pushed, you have to be nurtured, you have to, you don't become, a cub doesn't become a lion until once they face their fears. So basically, you're going to become stronger, you're going to bring in more blessings and peace in your life, and you also going to help to bring more blessing and peace into the world, because I believe like your star seed or the light bringers, you're going to help to, bring balance into the world. So, this right here, it's going to just help you to be able to see things clear, but you're going to be able to surrender to ideas of what, they want you to surrender to the ideas of what the enlightenment phase looks like, how it's going to happen. They're just going to know that, you already have this energy in you. We just need to help to harness you, to help you to grow, and to, guide you onto a place of where you're able to stand on your own 2 feet. So you're going to be drawn to meditate, ways that are probably different than how the world or other people have you to do it, because it's like this sacred divinity, this energy that's going to come to you. You're going to be able to use your prayers and your words in sacred ways, like using the Tai Chi or the Qigong, these healing arts. You may be led to do like acupuncture, or to be able to go get massages every day, or not every day, but regular, So you just basically there's different ways that are going to come to you that's not something that's normally used to you, but you listen to your heart, because your heart knows the unity as a seed of enlightenment is already within you, and follow your inner guidance, the luminous pathway to the divine. The Divine Mother has gratitude for you as part of her spiritual legacy and a member of the Dynasty of the Divine Mother. This card guidance is not to fear. This card guidance is not for you to fear the spiritual path, that appears to be losing some of its focus, no matter how in the day-to-day world. Your spiritual focus will return to you when the right time. So like I said, even if you lose focus because it's already within you, they're saying that it's going to come to you. And when you need the spiritual focus, it's going to come to you. So don't be worried about, how, when, or what's going to happen. But, it's already in trust that you are progressing with perfection. Our life can be a temple of our soul's growth. And if we are open to it from our heart. Let your heart rest peaceful, knowing that the spiritual light is shining bright and growing deeply in you. So that's pretty much what the Divine Mother wants you to know, you guys, and to be able to come into this sacred unity and come into, knowing the power of who you are. So you guys, the next card is the Vowel of the Shadows here. I don't think I even got to read this. I got busy on the dang phone. But a lotus blossoms deep, rich mud into which she plunges her roots and draws out the nourishment from the mud made of water and earth. Growth happens and great beauty is revealed. Your soul lotus thrives through the depth of your emotions and aliveness of your body, into which she can plant herself and unfold a lotus light. It's so funny. I had a little lotus here, but your soul basically is your soul lotus is blossoming here. There are things in you that like sometimes you're outgrown situations or outgrown things here, and they want to plant you into something that's more better, what I'm saying? But there's a different, like, whenever you plant a tree or you can't, like an apple tree or a pear tree or oak tree, different, for instance, like different time zones, the soil requires, a certain temperature, a certain place for something to be planted. You can't just take a seed and put it in the ground and any type of soil and to expect it to grow. So for you, they said that there is a certain type of soil for your seeds to grow. So basically, the vow of shadows here, basically they're just letting you know, like, it's time for you to require the soil to spread your roots, so you can continue growing. Because right now I feel like, and that's what I felt before, like it's like stunted growth. Some of you guys have stunted growth where, you reach a certain level or you reach a certain point right now where you're really not growing. It's like, I've got this far, but you're trying to figure out how can I get to the next, and you can't get there because it's like, it's time for you to get your roots, to get growing into a different soil, into a different environment, so the lotus soul, this soul lotus here, it needs more mud, because it says with the mud, and water, they soak it up, and the earth energy. And it's so fun, it's so funny. This is like the dynasty of the divine mother. But basically, you may need earth energy. You may be this Leo who have all this fire energy, but it's time for you to get earth energy. So basically, it's time for you to get more grounded. It's time for you to get more rooted. And it's time for you to, to grow, so you can shine. So in the spiritual world, things thrive, things serve and they thrive. But everything, sometimes including our darker emotion, has a part of our body that we might not think that are acceptable. So sometimes, and you have to embrace the good and the bad within you. But even that bad in you, there's a way that you can harness it and challenge it and channel it to be something that is not bad, but something that's positive. You have to kind of like, I don't know how to say it, but you have to channel that energy into something that is not as dark, and so with these things that are going, like it's going to be nourishment. It's kind of like the yin and the yang. I'm balancing out my masculine and my feminine. I'm balancing my good and my bad. So therefore I become centered. Yeah, that's the word. So it's like you need to become centered into, who you are, so you can get this good nourishment for your soul. And these are things that are going to help you, but like a passionate divine lover, it wants to hold nothing back to become completely spiritually intimate with all the parts of you, whether you have thoughts that they are lovable or not. So that's like, when you get with somebody, when you love somebody unconditionally, you take when you marry somebody, you take them for their good and their bad. And this is like this Vowel of shadows. You accept the good and the bad. You love yourself unconditionally. No matter who you are, you love yourself unconditionally. And this is what I feel like the divine mother is basically saying. I'm not reading this book verbatim to verbatim now. I'm kind of like going with what spirit is telling me. But you get to the point where you actually do that, where you grow in these aspects and you become more intimate with yourself, and you love yourself no matter how you look or how it is, or whatever the shadow part of yourself is. You love yourself unconditionally. But this can be a challenge, and you can feel extremely uncomfortable in certain areas, because because the world and the consciously wants you to feel like you have to be this way or think this way or look this way or talk this way. But you don't, in the spiritual world, there's no this way or that way. You're either going to be good or bad. You balance out your feminine and masculine and just be centered, be rooted and grounded. Yes, I'm a fire energy, but I need to get rooted and grounded is what I'm hearing, So basically, This will help you, you know what I'm saying? You can, embrace the concept of your personality, embody everything about yourself. And this is going to really help you to love and to accept the things that you are guided to embrace now. The process, might be started by you taking classes or engaging in a physical practice that honors the shadow part of you. So you may have to, work on it a little bit. You may have to take a little lessons or do something to kind of like harness that energy, but it's an energy, bad energy or good. It's an energy that will be used for the good. So, so if you considered yourself to be an introverted person, you might begin to honor the counter side of this part that needs community and people. So in order to thrive, you consider yourself a quiet person, you might need to explore how you can find joy through sound, music, or energy. For example, if you consider yourself a passionate person, you could benefit from finding a part of you that is more peaceful, content in the moment with things exactly as they are right now. So the interplay isn't about, you saying that you are now not enough. It's about you acknowledging that you are the thing that you believe that you are or not. Finding the way to live with your subconscious, with your consciousness, and to love. So it's about devolving into the parts of you that you have been hidden from the vowel of the shadow. You are becoming ready to reveal and to live that part of your life now, because that part of you is beautiful. This vowel of shadows is you. It's beautiful, even though people may not think about it, because you begin to be the whole truth and being exactly who you are. So this card right here asks you to look at where you can nourish your emotions and physical life with more focus, and perhaps your creativity of journaling your dreams, creating colleagues, engaging in dance or other forms of movement. But your spirit needs it to thrive at this time. So you need to just move forward, because you need to thrive, you need to grow, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like the mother, this Dynasty and Divine Mother, she wants to embrace you. Like, she loves you unconditionally, and she wants to embrace the good, the bad in you, because she knows that what they've created in you, once you put it all together, it's like a recipe. Once we put this all together and you're centered and grounded, you're going to become this divine, unique dynasty being here. And there's no one else that's going to be like you. There's no one else that's going to do certain things that you do. So you need to harness that. And, sometimes people want to run from their bad side, and they want to get away from it. But find a way to, to challenge it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that is, like I said, they said, if you're quiet and you don't like talking to people, well, you might need to divulge in things that do with music or art that doesn't deal with people. But once you get into concept and you harness that energy, you might be like Beethoven or Mozart, and you become the greatest, whoever, piano or person. You may become the greatest person there is to be. But you never know until you take that energy, until you harness it, until you become truly who God has made you to be, uniquely and wonderfully made. So let's see what is for your sacred spirit. So what is going on with your sacred spirits? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. This is for Leo. Please tell us what's going on with their sacred spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. So hold on. This is for Leo, Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on with their sacred spirit, okay? So we got the Guardian here. So it's mighty funny that you got the Dynasty of the Divine Mother, and then you got the Guardian here. So basically, guard your energy, so there could be something where something's coming to try to clear and activate. Those cards come out all the same time, clear and activate. Illuminate the shadow, and it's so funny we're talking about the shadow here. So illuminate your shadow, because I feel, okay, somebody. More card, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, light codes. So this coming out. These messages are coming out the same. So spirit messages. So I feel like the spirit universe is trying to talk to you. They're trying to send you messages, and I feel like the messages that you're going to get, these messages through light codes. So whether it's you listening to music or listening to different types of meditation, like there's some light codes, and these light codes are going to basically help to clear you and to activate you, you know what I'm saying, into your soul purpose. But I feel like that there is a problem where the universe or the divine, the dynasty of the divine mother is telling you, you know, the guardian, they want you to guard your energy because you guys illuminate the shadow. So there's something that's around you that's negative, people, places, or things or situations that are negative, and they need you to get away from these situations here. You know, so you can grow, because your soul needs to grow. Observe limitations, reflect, and adapt to your surroundings here. So basically, this is the hummingbird. This is a hummingbird. This is a positive animal totem here. But basically, it asks you to believe and to float between the rams of hummingbirds and light bringers. So I feel like, you guys may be able to go into different dimensions and spiritual rams here. You guys may be doing some astral projection, or that may, if you haven't done it, something that you probably will be able to do. But this is like healing. It encourages you to open your heart to receive love in your life. Okay, yeah, because you guys are going on to a spiritual evolution here, and you're going to be birthing and creating things, because you guys are a galactic healer. Wow, I just got that message from Spirit. So things. The hummingbird can travel large distance, and I just said that you can travel large distance, and despite your small size. So you'll be able to travel to go places, maybe in your dreams. Mentally you may be able to take your mind to another place. But if you haven't done this, there's a gift here that you can do, and it's be able to help you to step into things and step into places to see things different, and to be able to take in the sweetness of life and the hummingbird's blessing here. But right now, Spirit is guiding you. There are many messages around you that are waiting to acknowledge. Pay attention to the specific encounters and these special meanings. It brings confrontation from the spiritual realm. Right, it says that right now you're being visited and passed by loved ones. So you may be visited by your ancestors, or people from the spirit realm may be coming to visit you, talking to you, but they're asking you to observe the signs that they're sending you on a daily basis. So basically they're talking to you, and this is where the spirit messages are coming. And so your ancestors are talking to you, and they want you to pay attention, because it's something that they want to give to you. They're like these lucid dreams. So be able to have a journal next to you when you sleep, so you can record and write things down. Because I think the things that you're going to see, or the things that you're seeing, eventually it's going to come to light to you. So there are things like me, when I wake up in the morning, I go to sleep, I may not remember the whole dream, but I remember certain things. And I don't write them down, which I should. So I'm going to have to start giving me a dream journal and start writing this stuff down, because I feel like things right now, it's like things are going to come to light, and it's going to make sense to you, because that you're a light worker, So, yeah, so basically here, the light code here. So this is like energy. This is like sacred geometric shapes, sound, light patterns, things that the universe is giving to you to help you to initiate deep transformation, transmutation, breaking old beliefs, paradigms, autocratic shift. This is something that's going to help you to connect to your higher states of consciousness, to access the realm of the light languages. Because that's like I was saying in the other video, the universe, we speak by words, but the universe, they speak by vibration. So you guys need to get into this. But I feel like the light code is going to help you to bring a change into the world. So you guys are like world changers, because you guys are starseed. So with this right here, be able to tap into this. But see, this is right now you're on a mission, a humanitarian effort, becoming earth conscious, choosing how you contribute to humanity. and focus on life. So you guys may start having dietary changes. There might be ways that you eat that's going to be different than how you normally eat. You may have already noticed that. But, you know, there are things that's going to help you feel lighter and proactive about, you know, things that you do. So basically, like, you're evolving to become this this sacred being, you know. And you're going to be awakened to spiritual gifts like you've never been awakened to. But you got to be able to, this, like, even though you're Leo, you got to ground yourself to get into the magic of this this energy here, you know. And when it says clear and activate, you guys need to do like spiritual cleansing, spiritual baths, you know, spiritual prayers to cleanse yourself. There are things that you need to do to kind of help yourself, because, you know, just like, you know, maybe you may want to start recycling. You maybe want to become an environmental person. You may want to, you know, do things to help yourself. But, you know, activate yourself by chakras, using crystals, your energy fields. And this is going to help you in all aspects of your life to move forward here. But with you doing this, you know, you activating the energy here through your meditation and balance is going to help to improve your mental endurance, potential healings. You know, you're going to achieve. Try yoga, you know what I'm saying, do meditation, do mantras, do things that are going to help you, you know, but you're going to feel emotionally sensitive. Like you maybe have hypersensitivity now to your environment. You may be sensitive to the weather, the atmosphere, pollution, because right now you need to switch focus. You're being caught up in gossip and jealous conversations, you know, and low vibrational energies here. And these are repeated dramas, toxic environments, which you all must shift from now. So it's time for you to get away from this negativity and move into something positive. But the sun, you know, just like you go out in the sun, you know, the sun just don't warm it. The sun heals you. So it's time for you to get out in the sun and to, you know what I'm saying, get away from the negative and balance your energy so that you can shift, you know, so you can become who all God has created you to be. But of course, like I said, you got these low vibrational people here that are really trying to, you know, hold you down. So you can't let this low vibrational come here. You know, you got to understand that this right here, that there are some things in you that, you know, you need to fully appreciate the beauty of it in all forms, you know, remove the fear and the personal doubt, you know, and make room for love, confidence, motivation, reclaiming your personal power here. But you right now may be a little cloudy, maybe a little foggy, have some confusion, forgetting, you know, about gratitude. But through these ways, you know, of you forgetting it kind of makes you selfish here. But you guys need to kind of like know that these personal hardships, that what you go through, it not only affects you, but it affects other people, you know, in other situations right now. So basically, right now we encourage you to illuminate the sections of your personality that are working against your situation. Accept the challenges as part of it, embrace them with love, you know, and balance them, you know, and you got to like harness the darkness. That's what we're talking about. And once you balance these things, you're going to come into a place where you're going to be energized. You're going to be such as leaders, communication, your relationship. You're going to, you know, you're going to be more powerful here. But, you know, there are things that you can balance out, like balance your relationships, your communications, your employment, how you talk to yourself. So you can grow, you know what I'm saying, into this uniquely, wonderfully made person here. So really be careful with these things, guys. And like I said, I might go a little over in this video with time, but I guess that's just what it needs. But it says ground your energy here. Visualize positive outcomes. So basically, you know what I'm saying, this is your totem spirit here. This is basically about your ancestors, things that you're birthed to. So and finding out your vision quest, you know, do meditation, deep forms of prayer. In the ancient time, this was a medicinal assistance of hallucinogenic plants that they used. So they used to, you know, use that back in the days to help you. I'm not telling anybody to do it now, but you could get more guidance. But now, you know, it's kind of difficult to do that right now. But in different stages, you know, life, you know, bring changes, and there are things and people here to help you. So you're guided through each state of your life. So there are guardian spirits here in the form of animals and, you know, other things that are really trying to help you. So right now you must guard your energy fiercely. Be mindful of how you feel energetically around others and the exhaustion. So if you're around a situation where you feel tired, you feel confused, or you feel cloudy judgment, you know, it might be best for you to get away from that, because you could be, you know, around people that are vampires, that, you know, are narcissistic people who's pulling off your energy here. So you can only decide, you know, what is best for you and what's pulling you, but there might be some toxic energy in your life that you need to get away from. So, you know, if you're having these interactions, you know, just ask the spirit angels and to teach you how to protect and how to guard your energy here. And you know what I'm saying? And there's like lunar cycles here that can be influential to you. Like there's a full moon coming. So through this full moon, you know, you do the cleansing here. This is where you do the cleansing and you clear yourself and you get your energy in. But you can practice, you know, in certain different careers that could help you. It says here, holistic counseling, intuitive healing practice, as well as absorb unwanted energy from others, you know. So you need to clear and ground yourself. That's what I'm saying. Like, even though, you know, you guys may be a Leo, you still need to be centered and grounded. Like, I am a Capricorn, which is an earth sign, but I have a Leo moon, so I have Leo in me. And I have to ground myself all the time. That's why you see me wearing the crystals here. Or like, you can't see, like I have crystals that are around my neck. But I'm always kind of grounding myself and kind of protecting my energy and do my crystal baths. And I have crystals that are up at my desk, and this Himalayan salt, which absorbs negative energy. So you guys need to actually protect your energy field, because there are people who are there that does not want you to be successful. They don't want you to grow. And sometimes these people, not even from this dimension, but other dimensions, low vibrational devil like energy that is there to try to, you know, attack. So we're going to see what it is you guys need to surrender to. Surrender to fear. So let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself and stay in the moment. You know, focus on solution to celebrate every baby step forward. And that's what the mother was saying. It's like small steps forward here. Surrender to passion, you guys, here. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people that or activities that ignite your passion. Let it flow. Surrender to prayer. I think that was one of the other things too that was saying. So we already know about prayer. Okay. Okay, you got a lot. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Okay. Surrender to the need to always be right. Oh my God, I think I can. It says, you know, you guys need to let other people be right. You know what I'm saying? It's not always best for you to always be right. Yeah, you may know it, but you can help to resolve conflicts in relationships by, you know, not always trying to be right. Surrender to your spirit. You know, surrender to the desire of control. Surrender to outdated beliefs about yourself. Surrender to the wonder and awe. Surrender to your intuition. Surrender to the surrender to your attachment to results. So you may not always need to know what the outcome is. Just let it go. Surrender to effortless. Surrender to defensiveness. And like Leo, you surrender to your full power by embracing your good and your bad. Okay? Let's see what the angels have to say. Surrender to the divine order. Archangel Raguel says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusions and see the underlying order. But the spiritual understanding here. Archangel Raziel says, I'm bringing you the extronic information and symbols, helping you to understand the spiritual truth. This is almost basically the light code here. They're bringing you this light code here. This is what this is talking about. All right, let's see what else comes out after this. Beloved one. So it says, oh, It says, beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So you guys may be having problems with your relationships, but Archangel Shamael said there's here helping you with your soulmate relationship, but you got to surrender to divine timing and embrace the good and bad in you. Okay, this is it. Surrender the counselor. So some of you guys may be a counselor. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So you got to know that you are a counselor, and I think that came out in the reading. But take back your power here. You are a God-given power and intention to manifest your blessings in life. Take back your power. Know that all is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to be, with hidden blessings, and you will soon understand. There's peace here. So you guys, peace comes from remembering that only love is real and outdoors. Go outside and get some fresh air. Connect with nature to relieve the stress and gain new creative ideas. That's like I was over in my room where I used to do my readings here, and Spirit basically had moved me over here. And I'm like, Spirit, why you want me to come over to this other room? And I'm over here in the other room, but where I'm at is kind of like I can open the window and I can look outside. I can hear the birds, and I can hear the kids playing outside, hear the cards, and it's kind of like I'm connected to nature, you know. So I was like, okay, Spirit, now I see why you told me to get over here and come to this side. So you guys may be have a life purpose with animals. You guys may be able to understand and communicate with animals here, so you can trust your inner guidance, because animals might be a part of your life work. And you guys have infinite abundance. Oh, yes. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to the divine life purpose, okay? So you guys, this came out right here, divine order, divine life purpose. So if you just surrender to the divine, you know? And I think that's what the Dynasty, I think, was this what the Dynasty mother was saying? I don't know. Just surrender to the divine, you guys, okay? Okay, come on, Spirit. Any other thing for your life purpose here? Okay, I didn't think this video was going to be 40 minutes long, Leo, so I'm sorry, but sometimes it happens that way. So you guys are artists too. So you might have some artistic side of you. It may not be just drawing. It might be media, it might be dance. But it says you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Options. Consider the career possibilities that you are open to. So I feel like the universe is saying whatever that you want to do, it's going to happen to you, because you guys are star seeds. And we're going to help you to accomplish whatever dream that it is you want. We're going to help you, because you basically can create whatever it is you want to create. Okay? So basically balance. So this is air energy. They're coming to balance things out in your life is what I hear. Make things get into alignment, put you into alignment, back on track to where you need to be for your soul's purpose here. You guys are probably going through this self-reflection, which is almost your shadow self. So you need to really look at your shadow self and really embrace the good and the bad. Have more gratitude about life and have self-love. And the last card is so you can manifest and bring things into fruition. So look, guys, Leo, I'm sorry this video was a little bit longer, but thank you so much for watching the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.